Time to get home. I didn't commute to work today, so I'm gonna get on the trainer to give it just a short 30-minute pedal. So yesterday I went to the gym and did a leg workout. Well, I can still feel it in my legs. It is a little bit sore. So if I'm not working out like heavy weights for a little while, I do tend to get sore the next day and probably the next couple days until it subsides. But getting on the bike definitely helps get the blood flowing. So I'm just gonna watch a little movie and get on the trainer. I have an Elite fluid trainer. It is a smart trainer with a little Bluetooth adapter on the back. Chippy, you're in the way. And it works pretty nice. I like that it's got a single lever to lock the rear wheel in, and then this part pivots so your body weight will naturally tension against the pulley here. And it's super quiet. So let's throw the bike on. Should be. Stop hogging all the screen time. So I've said it once and I'll say it again. I hate how on the trainers you have to use a specific quick release. I don't usually ride with this one. I gotta throw it back on. Alright, let's try again. Alright, let's go on and give it a quick pedal. Like I said, just about 30 minutes just to get the legs spinning. Not really a hard effort. Alright. Alright, so I just did a quick little warm-up. Like I said, I'm not really doing anything crazy. I'm just trying to get the legs warmed up from yesterday's heavy lifting. So while I'm here, I'll show you how I set up my bike for the trainer. So like I said, I have an Elite fluid trainer. It's got some smart capabilities. It's got a little app if you want to know your watts and cadence. I don't find it too useful. I normally just use this guy to either do intervals or like I'm doing now, just to kind of warm up. So I don't really need the metrics on it. I don't have Strava or Zwift, so I don't really need the smart trainers. But like I said, I always got a nice water bottle. I like the Polar water bottles. Even for on the trainer, I mean, I pretty much only have these guys. They stay nice and cool. A nice big top here. Easy popping in and out. Have a towel for the sweat. Not that I really give it a hard effort. I mean, sometimes I'll do intervals but because you're just in a room and you don't get much airflow, the heat just kind of builds up. So I always use a towel. And then with my fluid trainer, because the rear wheel is lifted off the ground so the bike can spin in place, it needs a little riser for the front wheel. This one will fit a mountain bike wheel if you need it. And then I just have a little cheapo fan pointed right at me. It's got 3 speeds. So that's pretty much it, nothing fancy, it's all you really need. And then I just keep something on the TV to work out with, so I don't get too bored. But yeah, if you're looking to get in shape and if it's too cold outside, or even in Arizona, right, we get really hot summers, so sometimes you don't want to get out. A trainer's a great way to keep your legs pumping even when the weather's not so great. And if nothing else, it gives you a little bit of a break from getting on the roads. Maybe you're doing the same roads every day. That can get kind of boring. So this way you can just cruise and watch a movie, maybe change some of your sofa time to getting on the bike. You know, if you do enjoy a movie now and then, you know, just a spot where you can kill some calories. So I think that pretty much closes it for today. I know it's kind of lame, but hopefully you guys are getting out and enjoying the weather. I wanted to show off my new Park Tool pump a little bit. This is the PFP8, and this pump is really awesome. It's got a nice big gauge at the bottom so you know what pressure you're pumping your tires to. It's got a really long hose, and what's really cool is the nozzle. So you can see it's got 2 ports. The top one is for your straighter valves. That's like a normal mountain bike or a car valve. And then on the bottom you have the Presta valve, so that's the road bikes or your skinny tires. And some people would say, well, why don't you just get the 2-in-1s? Well, this is really nice because I pump up a lot of inner tubes, and over time these heads wear out. So what's nice about the Park Tool ones is you just unscrew it and replace it. But basically you get twice as much life out of a head because you can split you know, the straighter and Presta valves. So on my bike I have Presta valves, but a lot of customers are on the cruisers or mountain bikes tend to use the straighter valves. So it's nice to have them separate. The heads last a little bit longer. So the 2-in-1s are nice and convenient, but I tend to like the 2-in-1s because I pump up so many inner tubes. The heads just last a little bit longer. And then what's also real nice about this pump is that it's steel all the way through. So the tube here, and then the handle, and then it's got a nice curved handle to fit your body. But yeah, it's all steel minus the handle being plastic. So now you're gonna get a lot of life out of it. And it's got a really strong, long stretch. It's hard to get the angle, but this is really long. It comes to just above my belly button, and I'm 6 foot tall. So that's pretty high. So if you've got a mountain bike, you're definitely gonna get a lot of air in each pump. And then for the road bikes, right, you know, you get it to a really high pressure, so it's nice to have the really long handle to help with that. All right, make sure you're checking your tire pressure before your ride. Ride safe.